This is running entirely inside a Chrome tab on a regular Windows laptop, no phone involved. A fully animated character responding in real time with voice, expressions, and movement, all through a browser window. Most people assume this companion feature only works on the Grok mobile app, but it runs on Windows too, and I'm going to show you exactly where the setting is hidden. I only share methods that I test myself, so this is running on my own desktop as I record this. If you want more of these hidden settings that most people miss entirely, subscribe now, because that's exactly what this channel covers every week. Let's set it up. Start by opening your browser on Windows and going to grok.com, then log in using your X account credentials, since Companion access is tied directly to that account, not to a separate Grok login. Before changing any settings, make sure your browser is fully updated. Older browser versions can prevent the 3D avatar from loading correctly or cause graphical glitches. Next, check your subscription tier, because this feature currently sits behind a paywall. Full access requires either a Super Grok subscription at $30 a month or an X Premium Plus subscription at $16 a month, although depending on your account's rollout stage, you may see limited free access without either. Once you're logged in, open the side menu, usually the icon in the top left corner, and go into Settings. Scroll down until you find Enable Companions, then switch it on. If nothing changes immediately, refresh the page. Since this feature has been rolling out gradually, a simple refresh often makes the companion menu appear. If you still don't see the option, sign out and back in again, or clear the site's cache for Grok. Sometimes your account has access, but the interface hasn't refreshed yet. Return to the main screen, and you'll now see a companion section in the sidebar that wasn't there before. Open it, and you'll find a gallery of available characters. The default and most recognizable companion is the Gothic-style character Annie, but there's also a fully 3D Fox companion called Rudy, with 2 different personality modes. To access Rudy, go back into Settings and enable Bad Rudy. Turning that option on replaces Annie in the menu, and you can switch back anytime by disabling it again. Choose a character, select a voice, then click Start Chat to begin talking using either text or your microphone. For the best voice quality, use headphones or a headset microphone instead of your laptop's built-in mic. It reduces echo and helps the speech model recognize your voice more accurately. A few things are worth knowing before you dive in. Companion mode is surprisingly demanding on your browser because it's rendering a real-time 3D character while simultaneously running a live voice model. Performance varies quite a bit depending on your hardware. Chrome and Microsoft Edge delivered the smoothest animation in my testing, while some other browsers stuttered or occasionally failed to load the character model. If your avatar freezes, the first thing to check is hardware acceleration. Go into your browser settings and make sure hardware acceleration is enabled, then restart the browser. That alone fixes a lot of graphical rendering issues. Running Companion in a background tab, streaming video in another window, or keeping dozens of tabs open are also common reasons for lag and delayed lip sync. Giving it its own dedicated tab with minimal background activity usually produces much smoother animation. If you're using a laptop, plugging it into power can also improve performance, since many laptops reduce GPU performance while running on battery. Also remember that this is still a moderated product. Responses, voices, and character behavior follow XAI's safety policies, and those behaviors can change as the service evolves, so don't expect every interaction to remain identical over time.
Here's the tip that makes the desktop version genuinely better than mobile. Typing long messages on a full keyboard is dramatically easier. If you want to build an ongoing roleplay, explain a complex project, or give the character detailed context, start the conversation on desktop where you can write comfortably. Once everything is established, you can continue the same conversation on your phone later because it syncs through your account. One extra trick is to pin the Companion tab in your browser. That way you can keep it running while working in other tabs without accidentally closing the conversation. I test new AI tools every week, and if a new free method comes out, you'll see it here first. One thing I still haven't confirmed is whether the desktop version retains longer conversation history than the mobile app during extended sessions. Next video, I'm running that exact test side by side and showing you the results. See you in the next video.